good play you saw by Pomerleau taking it away.
And Finch all alone and puts it in the back of the cage.
Away from the play, you see Feimster go down, so I'm surprised there wasn't a call on that. But what a play in transition from the Flames, getting it on net. Ryan Finch took a night off just to give the Seawolves, I think, a little bit of a break, and then he lets them know that the leading goal scorer is back in action. Excellent job, especially feathering that pass through a seam. Excellent play by Carney. And you talked about it last night, Annie, about the chemistry between Carney, Monroe, and Finch, and it just keeps coming and getting better as they keep playing together in each game.
Gives it to Nakagawa. Poirier centers, takes a shot, and scores!
And it's all because of the traffic in front, right? Great job by the captain, Kormanek, taking away the eyes of Couch. Looked like he almost deflected that one, too. And the Seawolves capitalize on a must-capitalize opportunity. Looks like they scored as that power play, sorry, that penalty just expired. But yeah, it all starts with that big net presence by Kormanek in front, leading to the opportunity for Poirier.
Back to Pomerleau, they're moving the puck well. Shields, another shot, that one finds the back of the net.
We were talking about just a minute ago, the great puck movement by LU, going back and forth now from high to low. Finch finds Shields and gets him a big one-time finish. As you see, they're cycling on the far side. And boy, Mr. Shields tees one up now and gets LU the lead back on their first power play chance now. 2 for 2 on the weekend for LU on the man advantage.
It was only a matter of time on that power play opportunity with the way that they were moving, the amount of shots that Regalado was seeing.
As a much better second period outside of the penalties for the Flames here in this one.
Smith takes a shot off the draw and pops it. Mason Smith, yeah, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities to shine this season. That was a fabulous shot.
Yeah, what a great draw one back by Essenmacher. He uses the defenders of the Seawolves as a screen against Regalado, and he lets it rip. Mason Smith had a fantastic sophomore season, and this year he's been up and down the lineup and also has missed some time with with some injuries. But it's good to see now him gelling with Barker and Essenmacher. I think the speed that this forward group has definitely been something that stands out more than a pass, because consistently I feel like each line has multiple guys that can really light it up. And there's another one lighting it up. Tucker Shields with his second.
Tucker Shields has been on a roll. He gets an opportunity there, takes full advantage.
And you love this play in the transition, right? Shields goes on the strong side and able to just bury here, glove side, past Regalado. He's thinking he's in position, but unable to do so. In a game that early, the Seawolves, you felt like we're starting to get control of, with not only scoring towards the end of the first period, but then all the power plays at the beginning of this second. LU has really flipped this game on its head.
They'll dig it over. And here's DM. He walks and shoots and scores! After what we saw last night, Pat, from Carter DM, he was due.
Yeah,
so
he
many
was.
good looks last night. He finally cashes in.
Yeah, excellent job by him. We were talking about him earlier, how he just does a great job of getting pucks on net. And this is a great one from Diem. Great screen in front as well. The captain, Sam Feimster, he's not going to get the assist, but you love seeing that net presence from him. And yeah, Diem gets his first now of the season.
Haskins has some trouble, can't fight through the pressure Pomerleau was putting on him, and now DeBrito brings it the other way. Monroe with the quick shot, that one up and over, and in the net.
Wow. Seawolves get caught in the change, and the Flames take full advantage in transition. This one, a bouncing puck, finds its way to Monroe, who just feathers it over Fagolia, who wasn't able to settle that one.
And goes off Nakagawa.
It's a great play by Nakagawa, right? He does everything that he's supposed to do. Get the stick in the shooting lane, but unfortunately goes over the head of the Seawolf goaltender. And LU comes away with a huge goal now. 5 unanswered in the second.
So Shields finds Feemster down low. Adamek looking across, but takes a shot and cashes in.
And you said how this power play's been cooking, and they have done magic. 4 for 4 on the weekend, 3 for 3 today. Mr. Adamek, back-to-back games with a goal. And again, excellent play by him, using the defense of the Seawolves themselves as a bit of a screen. And Foglia is just not ready for it as he gets beat 5-0.
Okay, now, Pat, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up the tabs with the goal scorers for the Women's Division I game up there in Adrian, but I think Adamek had to make sure he got a goal to say, hey, I was the top scoring Adamek on the weekend. Finds Pomerleau DeBrito once again, and that one redirected, and Monroe gets the goal.
Just a great play by DeBrito. Talk about the cycle that this top power play unit has. And it is just one that it's hard for teams to stay sound in position. DeBrito lures in the entire defense, and he feathers a nice pass in front of the net for an easy backdoor play, redirect for Monroe. As you can see right there, wide open coming down in the slot and wide open in front of the net as Foglia way out of position, trying to take away DeBrito's angle, but he forgot to look out for Monroe coming back on the trailer late in his 4th game of the weekend.
So Vernillo takes that one away. He has Anastasio, but he'll go to Malik instead, and Malik finishes it off.
And that's going to feel good if you're a Seawolf fan, right? Like, not to be held scoreless after the initial power play goal, but that's one just more for a pride's sake, just to get some positive things going for you moving forward. As we've been talking about it, it's been a rough run for the Seawolves, and a turnover happens in the neutral zone, and it leads to a good quality look for Malik to be able to pot one in the back of the net. And it's good to see them really picking up where they left off last season.
So Malik makes Adamek miss.
Wow.
Gets goal number 3 for the Seawolves. That one was a great one.
That was great play by him. Unfortunately for the Flames, Malik works his way through the defense. As boy, yeah, this is a fantastic move. Goes bar down too. Unfortunately gets through Adamek, and yeah, I love this timeout by Coach Handy.
Liberty one last shot before the end of regulation, and that will do it. So that final power play opportunity, nothing comes of it for Liberty, but the Flames, an 8-goal night for this Liberty offense. Coming off the bye week, Pat, you didn't know what to expect. Would Liberty not look like their usual selves? But I mean, a flurry of goal scoring these past 2 nights.
Yeah, it really has. Obviously, that first period, first game, you felt like they controlled the tempo a lot more. And this one, Stony Brook put up a great fight. Looked like they were going to be able to make this a much tighter game than it was, but then Liberty's power play took over that second period, and it just really paved the way for them to have success in this contest.
Yeah, the man advantage was extremely successful for Liberty on the weekend, and the goal scorers, they were active. So Liberty comes away with this one 8-3. Coaching staff was fired up, getting the troops ready for this one, and it was successful. So for Pat Strawn, I'm Annie Corey saying so long from Lynchburg, Virginia, where the final score is Liberty 8, Stony Brook 3. All games airing on ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.